No.
What's going on, everybody? Friends and fanatics, Fred the Fanboy here, and welcome back to another video. And another reaction video, to be exact. And today we're going to be reacting to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 1, Episode number 9, Bridle Gossip. Bridle Gossip. That's not much for me to go on in terms of a prediction, is it? But, I guess on that note, let's get to, reacting. So, I guess, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, everyone, here we go.
What a gorgeous
Another
day.
episode, huh?
Rainbow Dash must have gotten up early for once and cleared all the clouds away. I bet all of Ponyville is going to be out enjoying the sunshine. What? Where is every pony? Is it
What is going on?
Holiday? Not that I know of. Does my breath stink? Not more than usual. Is it zombies?
Okay, then.
Not very likely.
Not likely, but possible?
Twilight! Spike! Come here!
What is...
Here! Hurry! Before she gets you!
What is going on?
Who? The zombie pony?
Zombie pony? Spike, there are no zombie ponies. Pinky, what are you
Are you sure about that?
doing here alone in the dark? I'm not alone in the dark. Okay, then what are you all doing here in the dark?
We're hiding from her.
Is that a... Is that a,
My little pony.
What is that? Is that a... I don't know.
I used to wonder what friendship could
What you
be.
guys up to today, huh?
Until you all shared its magic with me.
It's a good day. It's always a good day to be posting videos and making you all happy, and man, what a great day. Also, guys, I know I insert a question of the day every video, and this episode is no different. And today's question of the day is going to be, let me see. If you could have one of the My Little Pony characters as a sister, who would you want? But not ahead of, don't spoil me. So if it's a character from a upcoming season that I have not seen yet, then don't bother leaving it in the comments. But I also have a question for you guys. Not a question of the day, but a legit question. I'm thinking I want to actually react to some more fan stuff. Because I loved, Lullaby for a Princess and the Moon Rises. I actually listened to them. They're in my playlist now for music. So if you guys have any more suggestions for fan content you want me to react to, make sure you let me know. But anyways, if it's stuff that is fan stuff that spoils the upcoming seasons, I'll put it in my need to react list, but I won't react to it until that season is done with, okay? So just keep that in mind.
Every best friend. Did you see her, Twilight? Did you see Zakora?
Apple Bloom, I told you never to say that name.
Well, I saw her glance this way.
Glance evilly this way.
And then a bunch of you flip out for no good reason.
No good reason? You call protecting your kin no good reason? Why, as soon as my sister saw Zakora riding into town, she started shaking in her little horseshoes.
Did not.
So I swept her up and brought her here.
I walked here myself.
For safety.
I didn't even know Applejack had a sister. Or if I did know, I totally forgot. Oh, never mind. She was in the first episode of the series. Never mind.
I can take care of myself.
Not from that creepy Zakora.
She's mysterious, sinister, and spooky.
Oh, it's a zebra.
Just look at those stripes. So garish.
She's a zebra.
Yeah.
What? A zebra. And her stripes aren't a fashion choice rarity. They're what she was born with.
Where? I've never seen a pony
That fainting thing is hilarious.
like that in these parts, except her.
Well, she's probably not from here, and she's not a pony. My books say that zebras come from a faraway land, but I've never seen her in Ponyville. Where does she live?
That's just it. She lives in the Everfree Forest. Bye.
Dun dun dun.
The Everfree Forest just ain't natural. The plants grow.
Animals care for themselves.
And the clouds move all on their own.
That fainting thing is just hilarious.
And that wicked enchantress Sakura lives there doing her evil stuff. Oh, she's so evil. I even wrote a song about her.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Evil enchantress. She does evil dances. And if you look deep in her eyes, she'll put you in trances.
What is that face?
She'll mix up an evil brew. Then she'll gobble you up in a big tasty stew.
Seems like AJ is the only one that's shaking.
So, what's up?
Wow, catchy.
It's a work in progress.
This is all just a lot of gossip and rumors.
Yep.
Tell me, what exactly have you actually seen Zecora do?
Well, once a month, she comes into Ponyville.
Ooh.
Then, she lurks by the stores.
Oh my.
And then she digs at the ground.
Good gracious.
That sarcasm is just so on point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like, I've been through this so many times, where rumors and gossip go around, and then people start freaking out and losing their crap over it. That happens way too much, especially in today's society.
How is any of this bad? Maybe she comes to town to visit.
Yeah, maybe she's just trying to be neighborly.
And maybe she's not lurking by the stores. Maybe she's going to them, lurk free, to do some shopping.
Yeah, every pony likes to shop. You know what I think?
Apple Bloom, hush and let the big ponies talk.
I am a big pony.
What about digging at the ground? You gotta admit, that's weird.
What if she's digging for innocent creatures?
I'm sure there's an explanation for everything Zecora does. And
Pinky.
if any pony here were actually brave enough to approach her, she would find out the truth.
Well, I'm brave enough. I'm gonna find out myself.
I'm gonna find out myself. You gonna follow her now or what? Yep, he is following her.
You ponies are being ridiculous. Well, I heard that Sakura eats hay.
Pinky, I eat hay. You eat hay.
You're horses.
But I heard it's the evil way she eats hay.
You're horses. You eat hay. The only difference between you and regular horses is that you don't live in a barn. Pinkie Pie, you live in a sweet cake shop. Applejack, you live on a farm. Brady lives in a clothing? She always talks about fashion. Where does she live? And Twilight, you live in a library that's in a hollowed out tree.
Hey, where's Apple Bloom?
The door's open.
She went outside.
And Fluttershy, you live in a cottage.
Out there. That silly little filly. I told her to stay put.
Spike, you stay here in case Apple Bloom comes back.
Will do.
Charge! Oh boy.
Apple Bloom? You get back here right now.
Beware! Beware, you pony folk! Those leaves of blue are not a joke!
What are you?
You keep your creepy mumbo-jumbo to yourself, you hear?
What are you, Dr. Seuss?
Was that supposed to scare you? Wicked old zebra! And a big tasty stew!
Oh,
Pinky.
bummer.
Will you? Beware of what?
Back at you, Zakora! You and your lame cursor are the ones who better beware!
Beware of what?
Why couldn't you just listen to your big sister? Who knows what kind of nasty curse Zakora could have just put on you?
Just like in my song! Evil enchantress! With
That song is gonna drive me nuts by the end of this.
Thing is curses.
Well, that's interesting to hear coming from Miss Magic Pants herself.
My magic, real magic, comes from within. It's a skill you're born with. Curses are artificial, fake magic. It's conjured with potions and incantations, while smoke and mirrors meant to scare. But curses have no real power. They're just an old ponytail.
Just you wait, Twilight. You're gonna learn that some ponytails really are true.
Okay. What is that supposed to mean? Now she's having nightmares.
She will put you in trances! Yeah, was that supposed to scare us? Wicked curse! Then what will she do?
Just you wait, Twilight. Some ponytails really are true.
Then she'll gobble you up in a big tasty stew! Watch out!
Oh, Rarity lives in a... I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I spaced out that Rarity lives in a fashion boutique. I completely forgot about that. Oh my goodness, my brain.
What a dream. Curses schmerses. Whoa. Maybe Zakora cursed my hair.
That's every person when they wake up in the morning.
Or she cursed my horn.
What?
No. None of these books have a cure. There has to be a real reason for this. An illness? An allergy?
A curse?
I said a real reason. Something
Yeah.
that leads to something real.
How about this one?
Supernaturals? Spike, the word supernatural refers to things like ghosts and spirits and zombies, which are as make-believe as curses. This book is just
True.
a bunch of hooey.
But what if you're wrong, Twilight? What if this really is a...
What
Curse.
happened to you?
Pinky, what happened?
Hey, say it! Don't spray it, Pinky!
Oh. She's trying to say, ow, Zakora, oh. She slapped us all.
Oh my goodness!
I'm afraid I have to agree.
What?
I hate to say I told you so, Twilight, but I told you so. It's a
Honey, I shrunk the kids! Or should I say, Honey, I shrunk Applejack.
curse, I tells you.
But Fluttershy seems just fine.
Yes, there doesn't seem to be a thing wrong with her.
Fluttershy? Are you okay? Is there something wrong with you?
Is there?
Would you care to tell us? So, you're not gonna tell us? Yes, you're not, or yes, you will?
Good gravy, girl. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my goodness! What? Hold the phone. Hold on now. You know what? I don't want to know. I do not want to know.
This is hilarious! Look at all of you. We got Harity, Rainbow Crush,
Rainbow
Pie,
Crash,
Teeny, Flutter Guy.
Apple Teeny,
I got nothing.
Flutter Guy.
How do they sparkle? I mean, seriously, I can't even work with that.
Neither can
No
I.
joke, Spike.
Neither can
Let's
I.
start looking for more books so I can find a cure.
I think we'll find a cure to this curse at Zakora's place.
It's not a curse.
I agree with Dash. We'll go to Zikora's and force her to remove this hex.
It's not a hex either.
That woman's gotta be sick.
I can't get over that manly voice with that deep low cow. That's making me Fluttershy. You're making me want to do things to you. You're making me want to do things to you that you would probably laugh at.
This is all my fault. If I hadn't followed Zikora in the first place, none of this would have happened. I just gotta fix this. Now, where does she think she's going this time?
How did Apple Bloom not get affected
I don't care what you say, Twilight.
by
Time to pony up and confront Zikora.
Zikora?
Come on, girls.
Because she was there with the others
And I as well.
when that happened.
Oh, seems awfully dangerous.
How about you, Applejack? Applejack? She's blind!
Some pony stepped on her.
Or sat on her?
Okay.
Where is his hair?
Why would it be in her... What?
Oh, Pinky, what are you doing? Really? You're a personal space?
Well,
Apple Bloom is gone too.
I bet they went after Zikora.
Well, we better go find them. Come on, girls. Let's go.
Oh, dear.
Um,
Oh, this is so
Fluttershy reminds me of, long-haired dogs.
Help here?
Like, you know those dogs that are, like, long-haired with, like, that just look like that?
Sorry.
That's what that reminds me of.
Ow!
Spike, are you coming?
That voice is just too much.
Gotta stay here and look for a cure.
That voice is just way too
Toilet
much.
waffle. Stop right there.
She gonna step on him?
Turn around right now, Missy. No. No? You can't ignore a direct order from your big sister.
Well, you're not the big one anymore. You're quite little. That's why I just made the joke, honey, I shrunk Applejack. If that was a movie, I'd 100% watch it. If that was a movie, I would 100% watch it.
Sorry, Applejack, but I'm the big sister now. Apple Bloom, you come back here right this instant. I'm gonna tell Big Macintosh on you.
Hey, tell you what, AJ, I don't think she cares.
Come on, girls. We've got to get to Zikora's. Hurry!
Oh,
Easier said than done.
Rarity, you look
Wait for me.
messed up.
Rainbow, thanks, Celestia. There's no time to lose.
What is that?
I need to get to Zikora's pronto. Giddy up, pony.
It's gonna be pretty hard to ride her when she's upside down.
Excuse me? Yeah!
Giddy up, little doggy.
No Rainbow Dash, other way!
That's gonna be very hard upside down.
I look horrible.
This looks horrible!
Oh my, that place really does look horrible. Nice decorations, if you like creepy.
Wakati morning halamwe oga bati harumba.
She stole
What?
the song?
Ooh, Pinky. Doesn't sound anything like your song.
Thank goodness they translated it or interpreted it, because otherwise I would not have heard what she said. Because the tongue is sticking out of her mouth, obviously, so... I mean... Obviously I wouldn't have been able to get that without somebody saying what she actually said.
She's an evil enchantress and she does evil dances. And if you look deep in her eyes,
She sounds just like Elvis Presley.
Then what will she do? She'll mix up.
Oh, man.
She'll in a big tasty stew. So, watch out.
You saw those terrible things. Now do you believe us, Twilight?
Scary looking masks, confusing incantations, and a great big bubbling cauldron? Everything is pointing to Zecora being bad. Or what if Zecora's just making soup?
Why would she be doing the incantation thing then that you just said?
The perfect temperature for ponies, I presume. Now, where is that little apple bloom?
Or what if she's making apple bloom soup?
She's gonna.
What if she's making apple bloom soup?
Fluttershy screaming.
Come for you, Apple Bloom!
Oh my goodness!
In the wall!
She just crashed through the dang door.
Whoa there! Ah!
Someone is
Crash!
Oh, Mother! Mother!
What have you done with apple bloom?
No! No! Mother!
gonna be prettier. Yeah. You're not big anymore. AJ, you're not.
Ponies, what is this you do? No! You know not what you do. You've gone and spilled my precious brew.
We're on to you, Zecora. I didn't want to believe that you cursed us, but the evidence is overwhelming.
You made me look ridiculous.
You made me sound ridiculous.
Correction. She made you sound hot.
You ruined my horn!
How dare you? You destroy my home, destroy my work, then rudely accuse me of being a jerk?
You put this curse on us. Now you're gonna uncurse us.
It is unwise to venture down this road. Your actions will make my anger explode.
Where is Apple Bloom?
Zecora, I think I found all the things you asked for. What in Ponyville is going on here?
Apple Bloom, you're okay.
Why wouldn't I be?
Because Zecora is an evil enchantress who cursed us and was gonna cook you up into soup.
Oh, Twilight.
Okay.
Did that silly feelies finally get in your head? You know there's no such thing as a curse.
Apple Bloom, sweetie, you can't just stand there and tell me this isn't a curse.
This isn't a curse.
If you will remember back, the words I spoke were quite exact. Beware, beware, you pony folk. Those leaves of blue are not a joke.
Is she like Dr. Seuss? Like she just keeps speaking in rhymes.
It was a warning about that blue plant. It's called poison joke.
That plant is much like poison oak, but its results are like a joke.
What in the hay does that mean?
It means this plant does not breed wrath. Instead, this plant just wants a laugh.
Oh, so
Will some pony please talk normal?
I think what she's saying is that when we ran in to save Apple Bloom, we ran into the poison joke.
oh, never mind. Apple Bloom didn't come in contact with the poison joke then, because I was wondering this whole time why she wasn't affected. Because she was there with the others, but then she seemed fine. So I couldn't figure out what was going on there.
All our problems are just little jokes that played on us.
Little jokes? Very funny.
Okay, fine. But what about the cauldron?
And the chanting?
And the creepy decor.
Treasures of the native land where I am from. This one speaks hello, and this welcome.
Not welcoming at all, if you ask me.
The words I chanted were from olden times, something you call a nursery rhyme.
Oh.
The cauldron. The Apple Bloom soup?
Looky here, Twilight. That pot of water wasn't for me. It was for all these herbal ingredients. The cure for poison joke is a simple, all-natural remedy. You just gotta take a bubble bath.
That's
And I
the
tried to find
solution.
a cure in all my books and couldn't find anything. What book has this natural remedy?
Here is the book, you see? Sad that you lack it in your library.
Isn't that the book
Actually,
that
I
she...
do have this book, but I didn't look inside because the title was so weird. supernaturals. Natural remedies and cure-alls that are simply super.
That was just a...
I'm so sorry, Zecora. I had the answer the whole time, if only I'd bothered to look inside.
Maybe next time you will take a second look and not judge the cover of the book.
Zecora, would you be kind enough to mix up another batch of the herbal bath?
Mix it up, I certainly will. Yet I am missing an herb from Ponyville.
But whenever Zecora comes to town, all the shops are mysteriously closed.
Oh, well. I
That's...
think we can help you.
That's
with
why she comes in every once in a while. Because she... Well, it was right. She was just shopping.
Awful! The wicked enchantress has cursed them all! The horror! The horror!
Run for your lives!
Daisy, we need to talk. Dear Princess Celestia.
There we
my friends and
go.
I all learned an important lesson this week. Never judge a book by its cover. Someone may look unusual or funny or scary, but you have to look past that and learn who they are inside. Real friends don't care what your cover is. It's the contents of a poem.
There we go. It's back to
And a good
normal.
friend with
It's
a good
back
book
to
is something that
normal.
will last forever. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Where's Applejack?
I would love to get the recipe for this bath. It's simply luxurious.
Applejack! Hey, where's Applejack?
There we go.
Right here, little sis. I ain't tiny no more.
Thank goodness.
I have never felt so lovely in all my life.
Oh my gosh! I never realized how horrible it is not to be able to talk. I mean, I love talking so much when I couldn't talk.
Oh, I'm with you, Rainbow. I am seriously with you right there.
It was the worst! Don't you agree, Fluttershy? Yes.
Oh, I wish you would have kept the sexy voice. Oh boy. Alrighty then. Well, I will see you guys in the outro bit. Okay, everyone, that was Bridal Gossip, and that was a good one. Not my favorite. I mean, there were some good laughs, but that voice of Fluttershy, or as they called her, Flutter Guy, is quite interesting. Because did they actually take the voice actress's audio and make it deeper by lowering the pitch or something? Or did they actually hire somebody with a low voice like that to do that part? Because I really would like to know. But on that note, I guess I will see you guys for the next episode, which is titled Swarm of the Century. So, with that said, remember everyone, you're not just fanatics, you're fantastic. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.